This is not the hamster chat. I don't know what this is, but this is not the hamster that I wanted. Can I get the hamster, please? Okay, that's the hamster that I want. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's start with this. So, I want to say Tejas, Texas. The state senator Stan Gerdes has introduced to the state legislature a bill called the Furries Act. Furries being a backronym. Let's see if it explains why. The Forbidding Unlawful Representation of Roleplay in Education or Furries Act. I wonder how they generate this. If I go to like Grok and I type in, is that even a proper? It's not. It's not actually a proper backronym. Furry. Oh, I guess the I is one, but then you just have furry without the S. This is not a proper backronym, bro. That's not how it works. Okay, Grok. Create a backronym for the word furries, banning any sort of furry or lewd roleplay in schools. Let's see if Grok can figure this out. Better than the state senator for Texas can. Grok is like suffering. Usually it completes instantly, but right now it's just like suffering. The task I've burdened it with has crashed the application. Great job, Elon. I guess it got firebombed. Oh well. I can't read off the alternatives that actually make any sense. But what it does is it bans inside the schools any kind of furry-related, BDSM-related paraphernalia or activities such as tails, leashes, collars, or accessories designed for pets, fur other than naturally occurring human hair or a wig made to look like human hair, artificial or animal-like ears, physiological features that have not historically been assigned to the Homo sapiens species through a means of natural biological development. Not very careful not to use the word evolution there, because in the state of Tejas, that might cause some quandaries for the poor state senator. Behavior such as using a litter box for the passing of stool, urine, or other human byproducts. I mean, that's agreeable. Barking, I think you could just expand this to using any sort of non-medical container or facility for bathroom activities. Barking, meowing, hissing, or other animal noises that are not human speech. And, what's the and? Licking oneself. Okay. So, cannot do that. So I feel like this would be pretty uncontroversial even a couple years ago, but we live in an insane asylum now, and the patients run the hospital, and these are the modest restrictions we have to place on students these days. I feel bad for people who are like in like a 2-parent home, and both the parents have to work because they're fighting against the wages of 1 trillion H-1B immigrants and illegal aliens. To afford a quality of life for their kids. So they necessarily have to put their own kids in like public school. They don't have like the freedom to homeschool because this is what your public school kids are dealing with. I wonder why we're in like this loneliness epidemic where it's like half of men and half of women by the time they're like 30 are like kissless, handholdless virgins now. It's like literally, I think for people under 24 at this point in time, like 50% of men have not had, and like 45% of women have not had. So that's how bad it is. That's how this is what they're doing instead of having. They're pretending to be animals. You know what? I'm gonna make a dangerous presupposition here. All the furries I've ever met are like gigantic sluts. Man sluts and woman sluts. And the furry fandom is effectively like a socially way of like nerds to each other. Because they meet up in like suits and then they just have like bodysuits. And they're having, but they don't have to look at each other. And they can just, and everyone there has autism, so they don't have to like interact. There's no expectations that you behave a certain way. Like if you can bathe and you can put on like a bodysuit, you can probably have sex at a furry fandom. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that whatever the Zoomers are up to, it is unironically worse than being a furry. Because I'm gonna say that the furries at the high school are probably f***ing each other, and the rest of the students are not. So the senator's really doing no favors to the birth rate of the United States. Anyways, that's funny. I thought that was funny. This is Alex Jones being silly, I think. Let's watch.
America is winning, and
Okay. He's on the back of a Cybertruck.
and the leftist terrorists are not successful and will not be able to stop us from removing the deep state.
Look at that black.
America is rising. America is standing with President Trump and Elon Musk. America is standing.
Look at that fat ass. He's like, America is rising. You lie. Why won't you die, Alex Jones? You lie. It's like, what is he lying about? Like, no, my country sucks. In fact, it sucks more than ever. It sucks harder than ever before. F*** you.
America is standing against the tyrants, and we will defeat you. You can burn up Tesla dealerships. You can engage in terrorism. But it's not going
Dude,
to work.
imagine how gay and you have to be to make a physical sign with 2 words, and you're so gay that you feel the impetus to censor half of your message because someone might take offense to it. Is that not the purpose of holding up the king sign in the first place? Are you not trying to cause offense? Who are you being respectful to in this instance? Who in this crowd of dysgenic fat are you helping avoid a psychotic break by censoring this message?
Going to work. Ready? It is not going to work. America.
He's like physically assaulting him.
You are a bunch of crap.
Brats. Look at that one sign. Don't buy a swastika. The Elon Musk swastika, the new EV. You can get the Trump limited edition swastika if you spring for it. It's gilded. It's got that nice Tesla look, but all the rims are gold plated. It's really exquisite. The Tesla Model SS. That's funny. Imagine protesting a car dealership. What the? Okay.